Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to every participants who are participating in my online class. I am MD Shariful Islam Sharif, Assistant Teacher English, Damdar MM High School, Kotala. Dear students, you know very well, due to COVID-19, the classes have been postponed for a long period of time. But the authority has taken a very initiative or decision to carry on classes for the betterment of the students. Now I am taking a class on the basis of noun in the class 8. You know that in my last class I had shown you the different uses of parts of speech, the definition of parts of speech and its classification. I think you have got somewhat idea as regards to it. But today my discussion matter is as regards to noun, which is a very essential part in the grammatical option. It can be helpful in respect of filling in the blanks, suffix and prefix, and etc. and so on, various things or various places it can be utilized. So we should have a clear conception as regards noun. So let's know the definition of noun and its classification. Dear student, look at the whiteboard, please, everybody. Noun. Simply, we can elaborate this term in this way. The word indicating any kind of name, such as person, place, or any type of thing, that is called noun. Noun is mainly two kinds, concrete and abstract. Now let's type this. Definition. The words indicating any kind of name, such as a person, place, or any kind of thing are called noun. For instances, the words can be written table, pen, kindness, cat
कौन है?
Dear students, look at the whiteboard please. Noun definition: the words indicating any kind of name such as a person, place or any kind of thing are called noun. For instances, the words can be written: table, pen, kindness, cattle, etc. Now let's the main classification of noun. Noun is mainly two kinds. Firstly, concrete noun, and then abstract noun. Dear students, now I will show you that concrete noun is divided into four kinds that will be shown now. Concrete noun is four kinds. Concrete noun is four kinds. Proper noun and common noun, material noun, and also collective noun. Proper noun: Ronnie, Runa, etc. Common noun: boy, girl, etc. Material noun: iron, gold, etc. Collective nouns, it means concentrated things. Collective: cattle, army, etc. Dear students, concrete noun is four kinds: at proper noun, common noun, material noun, and collective noun. In respect of proper noun, we have to see that Ronnie, Runa, etc. in respect of common noun, we have to see boy, girl, etc. In respect of material noun, we have to say iron, gold, etc. And then in respect of collective noun, we have to say cattle, army, etc. Now our part is as regards to abstract noun. Abstract noun is divided into two kinds, countable and uncountable. Abstract noun is two kinds, countable noun and uncountable noun. Dear students, countable noun indicates such type of things which can be counted, and uncountable noun indicates such of noun that are uncountable. Now I am giving you some instances for realizing clearly. Countable noun: table, chair, pen, etc. Then uncountable nouns indicate such type of things that cannot be counted. Rice, sugar, oil, etc. Dear students, I have tried my level best to make you understand the definition of noun and its main classification and the branches of noun. Then my main discussing part is as regards to the proper utilization of noun. I mean to say, where is noun placed actually, that will be shown now. Please be attentive. Dear student, I think it is very essential for a student to know the proper utilization of noun. If you find, or if you want to find it out from the books, it would be tough for you. But now I am showing you the proper utilization or the proper use of noun. Actually, noun, from the analytical view of mine, I can say that noun can be placed in 7 places: as a subject, as an object, after article, adjective, preposition, possessive, and also have verb. Now I will show all of them with instances. Please be attentive. Noun can be used as a subject, as an object, and after article, adjective preposition possessive and preposition and also have verb. Dear students, noun can be used as a subject, as an object, and after article, adjective, preposition, possessive, and also have verb. I mean to say after have verb. Okay. Now I will show you different types of use of noun. As a subject, then as an object, after article, after article, after adjective, after preposition, after possessive, and then after have verb. Dear students, look at the whiteboard please. The places of noun as a subject, as an object, after article, after adjective, after preposition, after possessive, and then have verb. Now I will show you different types of instances to make it understand clearly. As a subject, at first, Rommel forgave her. In this sentence, we have to see that Rommel is used here as a subject and Rommel is a noun. Then my part is as an object. I mean to say the use of noun as an object. I met Shumon. The students, perhaps you have to see here that I met Shumon. Shumon here is an object and it is a noun. Then my discussion matter is about after article the use of noun. He is a student. He is a student. Dear students, perhaps you have to see here that after article noun has been applied. Student. Then after adjective, we will see the use of noun after adjective. She is a bright girl. Dear students, you have to find out the she is a bright girl. After adjective, the use of noun girl. Then I will show the use of noun after preposition. He is free from corruption. Dear student, you have to see here the after preposition, I mean to say from, the use of noun corruption. So corruption here is a noun. Corruption means who is free from any type of illegal action or activity. Then the use of noun after possessive. It is my opinion. Dear student, you have to see here that after possessive, the use of noun opinion. So opinion here is a noun. Then at the last phase, we will see the use of noun after have verb. Have verb means have, has, and had. They have ability to do it. Ability. Dear student, if you critically follow up the whiteboard, then you will find the after have verb, the use of noun ability. They have ability to do. So dear students, actually my motive is to show the proper use of noun. I mean to say noun is simply placed in 7 sides or 7 places. The use of noun here at first phase as a subject, Rommel forgave her. Here Rommel is a subject and it is a noun. Then as an object, the use of noun as an object, I met Shumon. I met Shumon. So subject I, verb met, and object Shumon. So Shumon here is an object and it is a noun. Then after article, the use of noun, he is a student. We know very well article A, N and D. So here after A, the use of noun student, we have to find here. Then the use of noun after adjective. She is a bright girl. We have to find here that after article, adjective is placed here bright and then girl. That means to say after adjective, the use of noun girl, we have to find here. Then the use of noun after preposition. He is free from corruption. Preposition is also a term of parts of speech, so the use of noun is to be seen that after preposition, I mean to say from. From is a preposition here, so after preposition, the use of noun, here we have to find a corruption. Corruption means free from any type of illegal action. Then the part of after possessive, the use of noun after possessive, it is my opinion. It is my opinion. My here is a possessive and the use of noun here is after possessive opinion. Then the last phase we have to see the after have verb, the use of noun, they have ability to do it. After have verb, the use of noun here is presented the ability. So dear students, I think the most of the participants who are participating in my online class have understood somewhat and have got the clear idea as regards to noun, the definition of noun, the kinds of noun, and the proper utilization of noun. I think that you will carry on your online classes every day. If you attend the classes, you will learn various things from these classes. Okay, since you know very well the running classes are postponed due to COVID-19, so don't forget to attend the classes. Okay, then at the last phase, all of you are also welcome to attend my class. Thanks. See you again, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.